What is going on, guys? Tristan here, and today I'm going to be making a quick and simple Dead Rising 4 PC model swap tutorial. This is actually very simple. Even a beginner can do it. If you've ever model swapped in Dead Rising 3, which I'm not going to make a video on how to do that because it's the same way as this game. So if you want to know how to do it in Dead Rising 4, just watch this, or in Dead Rising 3 rather, just watch this video. I'll even put it in the title. So yeah, I technically for Dead Rising 3 and 4, but I'm only showing 4 because that's the newest game, and people don't really seem to know how yet. So I figured it out myself. I take full credit for this. Um, I'm at least the first person to post about it anywhere. So yeah, I'm still taking credit for this because this was my finding. Um, so in this case, I'm going to be swapping an unused item. It's not even like ever used in the game. It's not even made for Frank. I already have the game open and I already have that model swapped. So I'm just keeping the game open like that for convenience so that I can get to the game faster and show you what the model is. But I'm still going to swap it again just because why not? So depending on where you have your game installed, it could be on local disk C, program files x86, Steam apps, Common, and then Dead Rising 4. But I don't have it installed here. I have it on New Volume F. Now here you're gonna go to Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, and then Dead Rising 4. Or you could just right-click the game. Oh, that's not Dead Rising 4. Right-click the game, Properties, Local Files, and then click Browse Local Files. And once you do that, it'll take you here, to this folder here. Now what you're going to want to do is, firstly, back up the files that you're replacing. Search for them. You're going to go to Data, Models, Clothing, or if you're opening like any of this, Clothing, and then you'll search what outfit you want to place or what hat model or what you want to replace. In this case, I'm just going to replace the default Frank outfit. These are my backups. Please back up your files. I don't want any complaints in my comment section blaming me because they messed up on a model swap or just model swap something and they didn't like it and wanted to go back and they couldn't because they didn't back it up. If you don't know what to do, right-click the game, click Properties, Local Files, Verify integrity of game files. It will reinstall all your files, fix everything. That's just for people who don't know what they're doing. But be smart about it. Back up your files. These are all the Frank default files that I'm replacing, except for this right here. That's just the camera. I didn't replace anything, or I didn't replace that with anything. So the chest, the feet files. There's two. I think this one's like under the outer layer, and this one's the inside or something. Or maybe it may be the other way around. I don't know. These are the legs. All I'm doing here is just doing just type BANHAMMOCK. That's the banana hammock file name or code name. So highlight all the files, copy, paste them to your desktop or wherever. I'm gonna move those over here. Let me reorganize these real quick. Fido, go here. Fido, here. And then chest, here. So what you're going to do is rename, copy the name of whatever file you're replacing. So if I'm model swapping the banana hammock chest part, I'm going to copy the name of the default chest. You don't need to copy both of these, just one of them off of either file because they both have the same name, just a different file extension. This is the texture file and this is the model file. It's, you can tell just by looking at it that it's short for those names. So paste, or actually no, copy the name, highlight both of them, rename, paste it. That's an instant model swap right there. So if I didn't rename any of these to replace the default and just put this over, it's going to be really weird in game. It'd be kind of funny. It would just be the banana hammock top area with Frank's default jeans or whatever, and then his shoes. If you know, you could swap individual pieces if you want, and then you copy the leg part, highlight, replace, and then you do the same thing for feet O and feet U, or feet U rather. It's actually very simple. Uh, this is like beginner level modding right here. So just back up your files before you replace. So, you know, mine are already backed up, so just minimize that. Close the search. Either drag them in or copy and paste them in. So, like so. Okay. Now, you can go in game and have your brand new model swap. So let's go in game and see what this bad boy looks like. Alright guys, right now I'm actually wearing another model swap I did of the classic Frank outfit. Quote unquote classic Frank. This was unused DLC in the files or whatever. And I just model swapped it over the pirate waiter outfit. That's what this is. So we can go to default here. And sorry about that, guys. I had to Control-Alt-Delete and Task Manager my way to freedom here. I had to close the game. I had to force close it. Because Dead Rising 4 is a glitchy mess on the PC for whatever reason. So, now it's updating itself. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's updating itself. Now I gotta reload the game, go back in, and then show you the model again. So, this shouldn't take long. Okay, guys. For some reason, my model, like, when I closed my game, the game auto-saved and, like, made it half work. So, let me just put the full thing back on. It shouldn't freeze this time. I guess it's because I had the game already open. So, yeah, like I said, this is probably the worst mod I've ever done. This glitched out, you know, model is not my fault. That's the game. I don't think. Actually, I'm pretty sure they never finished doing his model. I think this is actually ported from Dead Rising 3. I think this is Nick's model actually. And they just never like resized it or anything to fit Frank, so I guess they just retextured the one that was blue in Dead Rising 3 to be yellow. I don't know, because in Dead Rising 3 it was blue, so in this game it's yellow. So I don't know. I guess this is Nick's. I mean, who else would this be? I mean, it doesn't fit Frank at all, unless they were intending Frank to be bigger at some point. I don't know why his hands are so glitchy and his elbows and all that are all screwed up. His legs work pretty well. I mean, like, they're pretty well rigged. They work right. And, yeah. I guess that's it for this video. If you liked or enjoyed, please rate, comment, subscribe. And, yeah. Have a great day. Peace out.